Hello everybody, my name is Zeva the Jester, and today I have a few announcements that I have to make before the video starts. So if you are new here and you're just here to pick up a few mods for your game, skip to this part of the video if you are disinterested in what I have to say. With that being said, for the people who have subscribed and for the people who have been watching my videos for quite a while, I have a few things that I want to tell you that I think are pretty significant. I have made a Discord for Skyrim Ps4 mods. This way it'll be easier for everybody to find new PS4 mods at work, which ones don't work, and just general stuff like that. So if you wish to join and find all different kinds of people who know a lot of different things about mods, me myself included, then you should go join that Discord if you want. You don't have to, but it's just an option. It's there. Just thought it would be a lot more helpful if everybody in the community is able to talk to each other and, you know, help each other with their load orders and answer any questions that may not be answered in videos that I post. So give that a try if you want. It's a really good Discord, and yeah, hope to see you there. And the final thing is, the NPC battles, while are definitely great, they are going to become probably less common than normal. They're still going to be posted. I'm still going to post them, but I've had a recent drastic change in my schedule and my time, so I'm going to have a lot less time to actually make those. So for the most part, we're just going to stick to mods and mod reviews, but don't worry, they're definitely going to be more there's definitely going to be NPC battles, especially since we kind of have like a tournament thing going on now, but they're just not going to be as common as they have been. So just a little bit of a warning there, so sorry about that. Well, I think I have rambled on for long enough. Thank you guys so much for listening to what I have to say. For those who did and for those who didn't, I still love you. Skyrim's relatively new PS4 mods. Let's get right into it because I hate long intros.
Right behind you.
First mod is called Realistic Enemies by Danny Q. This mod came out about a week and a half ago. It actually came out on the day that I posted my last video. What this mod basically is, it's a mod that is very similar to Smarter Combat AI. It's not exactly a overhaul, a combat overhaul, but it is a mod that fixes tiny nooks and crannies in the combat system to just make it look a lot smoother and make it look a lot better. So we are going to test this with a few of my followers. Alright, so we're going to play a little bit of a game here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So it looks like our fighters is going to be Eric and Nazim. So honestly, I feel like Nazim is probably best for this since he's got a one-handed weapon. So Eric, I am very sorry, but you're gonna have to go. Dude is traumatized. Nazim just got on the ground and started praying and...
Hello.
The first two main things is that this mod tackle is the fact that there is a giant attack cone. So when you actually hit and dodge the animation of the sword swing or the hammer swing or the axe swing or whatever, you still get hit by it. This mod will make it so it is extremely precise, so you could just simply move out of the way. NPCs will also do this as to avoid strikes rather than block it with their weapon of choice or shield. So I just need to get him to power attack me and I could show you.
You're no match for me.
There we go.
Enough of this.
So all you actually have to do now is move out of the way of the strike. That way they actually can't hit you if you walk in and out of range. This is also encouraging the fact that a striking zone is actually in progress. It's actually there. So if I go right up close to him, I'm going to get hit. But all I have to do to avoid the strikes is to move away. Do a power attack, And there you go. Just barely missed. The next thing that this mod will tackle is how quickly the NPCs are able to turn when they're actually fighting. So they can't just like walk around with like 100% vertical sensitivity. Now they actually have to sit around and they actually have to move their legs. This will make everybody spin a lot slower, so they're not able to just whiplash and look at you with lightning speed. Once again, encouraging a lot more dodging and a lot more circling. Realistic enemies also tunes the turn rate for every creature in the game, including NPCs, so there's no perfect aimbots in melee or ranged attacks, making them miss more and will actually give off a better show. As you could just see that I have just demonstrated that Nazim has been missing quite a lot of hits because he's swinging wild, and I'm circling around my opponent, which makes him miss more. One-handed weapons are a lot more maneuverable, so you'll be able to run around and dance around all over the place. Get away from me. Heavier weapons are a little bit less maneuverable, making you a lot more slower when you block and a little bit slower when you run. Casters who are channeling are slowed slightly, meaning that they just move a little bit slower when they cast their spells. Archers with bows drawn are more free to aim, meaning that they're able to move their bows around a lot quicker. You'll need to be precise with your attacks to win. This is basically a little thing saying that the NPCs are going to be moving around, and that's great because they'll be able to actually move and you're not going to be able to just walk right through them. There are also some movement changes, such as blocking. You are faster. And with a one-handed and a two-handed weapon drawn, you're slower in vanilla. So yeah, that's really all it does. It really focuses on the precision and the dodging of Skyrim. Those are the two main things. It makes the combat system a lot better in my opinion. It just makes it a lot more precise. Make a little mistake and you'll pay the price, but make your enemy make mistakes and they'll pay the price. Definitely a great mod, also compatible with almost every other type of combat overhaul, including smarter combat AI. These are both compatible towards each other, so definitely give this mod a shot. It is a very, very good mod indeed. The next mod is called I Don't Like Easy Mode, which came out a little bit under a month ago. This is a mod that requires Skyrim Anniversary Edition, which I assume a lot of you guys have. But if you don't, some features still work for this mod. So let's get right into what this mod does. This is basically a mod that turned it into a Souls-like or any of those incredibly tough games. It turned it into one of those. What this mod is going to specifically target is your stats and your other, perks and stuff like that. Making it so sleep matters, eating matters, drinking matters, potions take time to make. There's potion spam is less effective, and potions restore your resources over 10 seconds, avoiding instant regeneration and adding planning and strategy before the battle. Basically meaning you actually have to wait and let the potion take effect. There's preparations that you need to make. Sleep is worth it, useful food, and every other thing like that. Passive standing stones effects have been changed, such as the warrior adding 20% health, the mage adding 20% magicka, the thief adding 20% stamina, and just kind of nerfing the perks a little bit. In vanilla Skyrim, your racial powers are forgotten and useless in the long run. This mod will remind you that your race really does not make a difference. What this mod is going to do is just going to make everything a lot harder in ways you don't know until you're actually in that position, which is something that I really like. And if you have Skyrim Anniversary Edition and you're looking for mods that make the game harder, activate survival mode and this mod and you'll be great to go. You'll be good to go. So definitely give this mod a shot. Make sure to join the guys' Reddit and the guys' Discord if there's any other questions that you have that I may not have answered in this video. Yeah, join their Discord, join their Reddit if you have any other questions, and definitely give this mod a shot. The final mod is called Eat It, and this is a mod that has gone very under the radar for quite a while. Probably one of the oldest mod on this list, which I believe came out 2 to 3 months ago. But this is going to make it so you can eat everything. So this guy's logic is that since you could eat dragon souls, you should be able to eat brooms. I mean, it's pretty solid logic to me. So we're going to just have a scrumptious steel ingot for breakfast, since it is currently like 2 in the morning for my character. And then we'll follow up with some barbecue arm scrap. He actually sat there in a room and made perks for these, which I have heavy respect for. I gotta be honest. I don't think I would have ever been able to do this because this is so goofy. And then you simply go to your food, and then you can just eat it. So basically my teeth are just fucked. But yes, that is eat it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, yo. Also, why do you not have clothes on?